Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. Today from our English classes we are going to learn something about food. Okay, let us talk about food. So every one of you love to eat food, no children? And when you get some holidays or any weekend days, so every one of us would like to go out and have something special, eat something special on the streets, in the restaurants, no, in some bakeries. So many food available centers. Okay, so today in our topic we are going to know about the food which is available in the restaurant. Okay children, suppose if you go for a restaurant, so you'll be having a menu and you'll have different names of food items. Okay, so we'll know about that, like how we can recognize the food items by the names. Clear children? Yes. Now, and before going to that, I would like to tell you the difference between a hotel and a restaurant. Okay, so everybody say we went to a hotel, we had a good dinner at an hotel. So hotel is different and restaurant is different. Hotel, what is hotel? It is an establishment providing accommodation, meals and other services for travelers or tourists. Suppose we are going for outstation. No, if there is no accommodation or no relative house or a friend house to stay, what we'll do? We are going to book a room or reserve a room in a particular hotel. No, in a particular hotel. So where along with the accommodation, so we also have a facility of having food. Okay, that particular building or a construction or a place is known as hotel. Clear children? So hotel is where you can stay and also you can have food, and you can also have some other services like laundry services, no, some other services. So this place is called as hotel. And what is a restaurant? Restaurant is a place where people pay to sit and eat meals that are cooked and served on the premises. Say restaurant. So in station, like suppose we are here in our own place and we would like to go out and eat food. Then you will go to one particular place where there is only food available. No need to stay there, in the sense staying there, in the sense no need to stay there, take a room and stay there. Okay, that particular place where only food is cooked and served, that particular places are called as restaurants. Clear children? So many will be confused between hotel and restaurant. So always remember, hotel is a place where you can stay and also you can have food. Especially when we go to out of stations, that is out of our places to some other places. Okay children? And restaurants is in station, that is in our place. So we are already having our home, we can have our food at home, but for a change, especially when some friends are there together or some relatives are there, or with your family members, for a change if you want to go out and eat, so you can go to a restaurant where only food is cooked and served. Okay, you can sit there, you can enjoy your time, have food and come back to your house. Clear children? Yes. And another thing is cuisine. Cuisine is what? A cuisine is usually associated with a specific culture, a style, a quality of cooking. So cuisine is like, it is connected with a specific culture. So only a particular type of food will be available there. Maybe food which belongs to a country, which belongs to one culture, or which belongs to one religion. Okay, so that particular, a specific quality of cooking, style of cooking. Okay, that particular food is known as cuisine. Suppose if you say Italian cuisine, in the sense, so in that particular restaurant you have only Italian dishes, so where the food recipes all belong to Italy. Okay, Italy is a country and the food which is available or which belongs to that particular country is known as Italian recipes. Okay, so Italian cuisine is which gives us only Italian food. French cuisine, okay, again which belongs to France, like that. Here if you go for multi cuisine, you might have heard or you might have seen some restaurants names or some hotel names, like with name boards saying that multi cuisine restaurant. What is multi cuisine restaurant? Multi in the sense many. No, a multi cuisine restaurant is the one where different continental foods are served. For example, a restaurant serving Indian, Chinese, Italian, American, French food is called a multi cuisine restaurant. So, different continents. So, we have got 7 continents like Asia, Africa, no, America, Europe, and all that. So, the food which belongs to different continents and they are served at a particular place. Okay, that particular place is called as multi cuisine restaurant. Clear, children? Where you can get different continents dishes, different countries dishes. Like for example, as written here, Indian, Chinese, Italian, American, okay, Chinese, all this very famous dishes. Okay, children? So when you would like to go out to have food, so you can select your own choice. So if you want to have a particular style of food, so you can go for a cuisine or a multi cuisine restaurant. Okay, children? Now, so now let us go to our food item. Like what is that? Where do you get that food item? All. So firstly, when you go to a hotel or a restaurant, you will get a menu card. No, see here how it is, the menu card here. Okay, where all the food items which are available in that particular place will be written, printed, and also the prices. The price of that particular food item also will be written there. So according to that, you can choose so which food ingredient you would like to order. Okay, children? Clear? So this is the menu card. So where you can get the idea of all the food items which which are available in that particular restaurant. Clear now? See. And mainly here you have all these food headings. I'll say it as headings. Why? Because in the menu card, so you'll have a heading like main course. Again under main course you have so many. Dessert, again in that dessert so many. Brunch, in that again so many. So these are the main food items which are available in a particular restaurant. You'll be having more also, but these are the main things. Okay, children? So where you can specify or you can choose according to your choice. So like meal, soup, starter, main course, dessert, brunch, salad, seafood, snack, sugar-free, sauce, and all that. So now it is your turn to select your food, what you would like to eat. Okay, so you may get confused like what is a starter, what is main course, what is a dessert, what is brunch and all that. So in today's class, we are going to learn about this, so that next time when you go to a restaurant, you will not get confused. Okay, you will have a very good idea on these food items. Clear, children? Yes. So here I have also given you a sugar free heading. Look, sugar free. So sometimes what happens when we go along with our family members or relatives or friends, someone of us would not like to have sugar content foods. Okay, so in that case, in some places like restaurants or food corners, there are also some sugar free recipes. So you can ask them according to the availability of that particular food items, you can order and you can eat them. Clear, children? Yes, so that is why I also added this sugar free items here. Now the first one. So we may call it also the appetizer or a starter. So you might have seen this heading in the menu card. Appetizer, starter. So in the name only it is there like starter, in the sense you can start your meal with this. So what is this? An appetizer or starter is a part of a meal that's served before the main course. So before we eat the main item of the food, we can order for this appetizer or a starter. Okay, children, like a small type of fry food items. Okay, so for example, here you can see paneer tikka, like manchuri items, veg manchuri. If you are non-vegetarians, chicken manchuri. Okay, children, like corns. So all these are known as appetizers or starter, where they are going to boost your hunger levels. Okay, so they are going to boost your hunger levels. That's why we call it as appetizers. And soup also. So many people also prefer soup. What is this soup? Soup is a primarily liquid food, generally served warm or hot. So in the beginning of a food, before taking the food, so somebody can also order for soup. So where it is a liquid food. So where you can have many types of soups, children, like vegetable soup, tomato soup, chicken soup, okay, mutton soup, veg and non-veg. So any type of soup according to your choice, you can have it, and especially in the winters and in the cold climate conditions, this soup is going to really taste good for our tongue. No, and this is going to be served warm or hot. Okay, so now we had our soup or starter. Then you can go with some snacks also sometimes. Okay, so snacks, what are snacks? Like a light meal, like food eaten between regular meals. Okay, so this is an option for you. So it is not only in the restaurants. Sometimes we may also have in between our meals, like after breakfast, before lunch, or after lunch, or before dinner, or late in the evening. So we would like to have some snacks. No, children? So like here it is there, like aloo chips, fritters, and all that. Okay, like crunchy snacks, that we call it as snacks. And sauce. So again, before we learnt about soup is different, sauce is different. Whereas soup, it is good for health, you can take it is as it is in large quantities. But here sauce, it is not that much good for health, especially when you are purchasing any sauce from outside. Okay, if a sauce is made at home, then it is good, but still you cannot take this sauce in large quantities. Okay, so this is a liquid or semi liquid substance served with food to add moistness and flavor. So this is served with food. Suppose if you take snacks, like you take fritters, okay, then or samosa, for example, pakoda, for example, okay, aloo chips or something, to just add some moistness and flavor for these snacks and noodles, you can just add this sauce. You can just dip, take a dip of a sauce. Okay, children. So this is what a sauce is, which every one of you like to have sauce. No, but it is not that much good for health, especially when you take outside sauce, children, because they are going to add preservatives which is not good for health. But in our food, like especially when you talk about Manchurian items like Chinese and all that, sauce is very compulsory for us to have a good taste along with the food. Okay, children. Now, so what are the other item you get from a restaurant? The salad. What is salad? A mixture of uncooked vegetables. Uncooked vegetables, raw vegetables, which is very good for us, very good for health also. Like you see onion, tomato or cucumber, all these, sometimes boiled eggs. They also add boiled eggs in a salad. Okay, so this is also served in restaurants. And brunch, another thing is brunch. So brunch is what? So have you ever heard this word, children? Brunch. Yes, it is a late morning meal eaten instead of breakfast and lunch. So suppose if you are eating your food at 8 o'clock in the morning, then that becomes a breakfast. 8 to 9 between, that becomes your breakfast. But you are eating food without eating your breakfast, you would like to eat something at 11 o'clock and you don't want to eat lunch also. So you just want to have some heavy food between 9 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that becomes the brunch. Okay, that becomes the brunch. So this, like any type of food, if you are going to eat in a late morning, then that is known as brunch. Clear, children? Now, so another thing is dessert. So you might have seen this word also, dessert, in the menu card of any restaurant, no, or any food corner also. So normally dessert, everybody will think about our Sahara desert or Rajasthan desert. No, but dessert, see children here, the spelling Dessert. Okay, this dessert spelling is different. So whereas our desert, the dry land desert spelling is Desert. Whereas a food desert is Dessert. No, this is nothing but a collection of sweets and pastries. Okay, so sweets, for any sweet or any pastry item. Pastry is like which you prepare in the bakeries, like which you bake and prepare, like cake is there, cookies are there, biscuits are there, pancakes are there. No, like bakery items all come under pastries. No, and sweets, our regular sweets, any sweet, so we call them as dessert. Clear? In the restaurant, so when you see this heading as dessert, so you'll have list of sweets under this heading. So you can select your own sweet according to your choice. Clear, children? Yes, now other than this, then what we are getting? So here it is about non-vegetarian food. Again, in non-vegetarian food, you have mainly chicken, mutton, and you also have seafood. Okay, seafood is any form of sea life regarded as food by humans. So in the non-vegetarian food, again this seafood also will be included. But we have a special heading as seafood, where you get only the food or from the life from the sea animals, like fish is there, prawns are there. Okay, other sea animals, shellfish is there. Okay, so that food is considered as seafood. So where the sea animals are taken as food by humans. Okay, so these days seafood is very famous and it is good for health also when compared to this chicken and mutton. Clear, children? So this is one more food item what you see in the restaurants, get in the restaurants. And another one is here meal. So meal, when we say meal, so everybody will think or assume that meal is afternoon food. Meals ready. Have you seen this, children? The board, meals ready. So meals ready in the sense, mostly or commonly people we think that afternoon food, that is the lunch. But normally when you say meals, so it includes all the 3 times of food. What is that? The main food which we eat at a particular time, that the morning breakfast, the afternoon lunch and the dinner. It meals means it may be anything but which we eat at a particular time very definitely. No, everybody will have their breakfast, everybody will have their lunch and everybody will have their dinner. So what we have learnt before, brunch, that is the late morning food, and snacks, that is late evening food. These are all optional. Some may have, some may not have. Even if we do not have also, there is no problem. But the regular food which we eat 3 times a day, that is the breakfast, lunch and dinner, all are called as meals. Clear, children? So you can have lunch, it may be dinner, or it may be a breakfast. So this is the regular food what we take. Okay, children? Now, so again, main course. So in the beginning, what I said? So before going to the main course, that is the main meals. Again here meals in the sense, it may be dinner, it may be lunch, or it may be a breakfast. So people prefer to have a starter or a soup. Okay, so that their hunger is going to boost up for a change. Okay, so especially when we go out. At home, we do not prefer all this, but when we go out to eat food in a restaurant, so we prefer to have a starter or an appetizer or a soup before going to a main course. And what is this main course? Main course is nothing but the meals and the dals, curries, gravies, chapatis. Okay, chapati again here you have different type of chapati here. Chapati in the sense, some will call roti, again butter naan, tandoori roti, all that, like we call this as Indian bread. This is Indian bread. Roti is nothing but Indian bread. So with the wheat flour, okay, with the flour, so what are all the items are made will come under this Indian bread, like chapati, roti, tandoori roti, butter naan, plain naan, so many. Okay, children. So main course is like rice or dals or curries. Meals here again includes in the rice you can have a different type of rices also, like fried rice, biryanis, so many. Okay, and dals, curries, gravies, and all this will come under main course. So why we call it as main course? Because the food which we take in large quantity is main course. So starters or soups we are going to take a limited quantity. No, it is not going to make our stomach full. No. So this main course is going to make our stomach full. So whatever we eat in that particular uh, items, all that come under meals. Okay, whatever items we eat come under main course items. Clear, children? Like you will be having your menu card like this. See how is this? The menu card like this, where you can see all aloo matar, baigan masala, all the curries, all the dals, no, all these gravies are included here. Okay, children? So have you got an idea now? So when you go to a restaurant, so these are all the things which are going to be there in the menu card, and you have to select your food according to your choice. Clear? Here is a very small conversation for you. So when you are going to order food in a restaurant, so how you would speak or how you would respond to the waiter who is going to serve food for you. Okay, children? See, what is waiter here telling? Hello, can I help you? So immediately you step into a restaurant, he is going to wish you, hello sir, or can I help you? Here we have taken an example or of a boy, like we have named it him as Karan. Okay, so this is a conversation between Karan and the waiter. Then Karan says, yes, I would like to order some lunch. Waiter, would you like a starter? Karan, I would like a bowl of tomato soup, please. I would like a bowl of tomato soup, please. Waiter, and what would you like for a main course? So after soup, what would you like for a main course? Then Karan replies, I would like butter naan and dal fry, please. So this is the main course. Why? Because Karan is going to eat this as his main course, because this is going to fill his stomach. No. Now, again waiter asks, would you like anything to drink? Karan, I would like a Coke. Then after Karan has his lunch, then waiter again he'll ask him, can I bring you anything else? Then Karan says, dessert would be nice. Any sweet item. Okay, so you can say dessert would be nice. On according to that menu availability, you can order for any sweet. Okay. Then would you like anything else? The next question comes from the waiter, because Karan now already he has finished his dessert. Then Karan says, no thank you. Just the bill, please. Waiter, certainly, I will bring it right away. Then Karan says, how much was the lunch? Then the waiter replies, the bill is 480 rupees. Then Karan replies, here you are. There is a 20 rupees tip for you. The service was great. Thanks. Then waiter says, you are welcome. Have a good day. Then Karan replies, thank you. The same to you. See children, this is how you have to select your food, know your food, order your food and eat your food, and you have to thank the person who has served your food. So even though you are paying for your food and you are taking it, but still the person, especially the waiter who has served you, it is our minimum courtesy to thank him for serving the food. So that goes in a good manner. Clear children? Yes. So I hope, so whenever you go to a restaurant or any food corner, so you will come across all these vocabulary, that is the words what we have learned, no, and you can identify your food items, okay, and enjoy your meal. Clear, children? So at last I would wish you to like saying, eat good and feel good. Okay, so take care, children. That's all for today. So we'll be going to continue with one more topic in the coming session. Until then, take care, happy eating, and stay well. Please visit our website www.aimstoday.in for other information regarding online classes, quizzes, live worksheets, DIY activities, English classes, and coding. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.